Have you ever had a relationship that went south or sideways or got confusing or just kind of wandered away? My wife and I had a relationship like that. It started out great. We were close friends. We hung out together. We did things together. Our kids enjoyed each other. And then things began to change, and we couldn't understand why. We asked, we tried to seek them out, understand their heart, and we never got a straight answer. We never could figure out what was wrong. But it seemed like that whatever we did, it just wasn't right, and it was making things worse. Well, eventually, the relationship ended, and we got evicted from that relationship, and we didn't know what to do. It was very stressful, very painful. Abandonment, what's wrong, what did we do, all those kinds of things. And every time we thought about the relationship, we got frustrated, we got anxious, we got stressed. You know exactly what I mean. And one day I read 1 John chapter 4, verse 18. Love expels fear. And I looked up that word that's translated expels, and it means to throw, like to throw away. Love throws away fear. So with new eyes and fresh pain, I took in the verse. I began to think about how could I love those that had hurt me, that had, I felt, betrayed me. How could I do that? So I began to, when the anxiety would arise and when the pain would refresh, I began to intentionally love them. I thought to myself, and my wife and I talked about it together, how much we love them, love their family, wanted a future for them. We still couldn't do anything about the relationship, couldn't bring it back together, but from outside the relationship, we could still love them. And so it wasn't easy at first, but we found out that as time progressed, we were able to love, we were able to pray, we were able to intercede when anxiety arose, when fear began to sneak in and we began to feel that deep insecurity that you feel in the presence of a relationship that's no longer around. As we grew in our love and as we practiced love, the anxiety began to ease. Now, I can't tell you that everything's wonderful and I can't give you a great, big, happy ending, but I can tell you that love and fear cannot occupy the same space. That when you bring love into the equation, it runs fear out of the room. The anxiety we once knew has greatly lessened. And when difficulties arise again and new anxiety, we know what to do. We have a tool to remove that fear from our lives. And so, although I wish I could restore the relationship, I'm so grateful for this lesson that God's perfect love trashes fear.